I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. 3 condo units were gutted and at least 2 others sustained smoke and water damage as a 3-alarm blaze ripped through units at the Windridge condominium complex off Lakes Road in the town of Chester last night. Condo residents were able to get out of the structure as firefighters attempted to keep the flames contained. Town of Chester Supervisor Steve Newhouse was among those on scene this morning. He says the Red Cross was helping the residents who were burned out.
There's a number of families that were displaced, up to 6, and thankfully the American Red Cross came in and made sure that they were taken care of and had a warm place to sleep at night. So I really can't say enough about the Red Cross and obviously the fire department and all the emergency services that came in and really tackled this, because this could have spread to many other units with the wind and with the velocity of this fire.
The fire began in the rear of the end condo on Eagleton Drive, and investigators are looking at a discarded cigarette as a possible cause, but that has not been confirmed yet. There were no injuries reported, but a dog may have died in the blaze. Newhouse expects what is left of the destroyed condos to be demolished within the next 48 hours. In the hamlet of Wallkill, fire investigators are trying to determine the cause of a blaze that destroyed a barn on Bruin Turnpike Monday afternoon. Wallkill Fire Department Lieutenant Kevin DeGraff said when the firefighters arrived on scene, they found the pole barn totally engulfed in flames. It burned to the ground with machinery inside the barn, including bulldozers and lawnmowers, destroyed as gas tanks exploded from the heat. We could sure use a few April showers. Dry conditions have also resulted in a number of brush fires throughout our region. This one began Monday afternoon and spread to a building in the town of Newburgh. According to Middle Hope Fire Chief Michael Carrizzo, began when a fallen tree branch pulled down an electrical wire. Sparks from that wire believed to be the start of the fire. Red flag warnings have been issued in the past week because dry and windy weather have elevated the fire danger. Now, there could be a little rain in the next couple of days. Details coming up in the local forecast. Elsewhere, area fire departments are constantly looking for new recruits to bolster their dwindling volunteer numbers, and a group of Orange Ulster BOCES students could soon be answering the call. The students, members of the BOCES Career and Educational Technical Center program, were taking part in training exercises earlier today at the Orange County Fire Training Center in New Hampton. Once they complete the training, the BOCES students are then eligible to sit for the state firefighter certification exam, which could lead to department membership and firefighting help in their respective communities. There's plenty of pain included in the $82.4 million budget approved by the Warwick School Board last night. The new spending plan is up 3% from the current budget, and in order to save $2 million, Kings Elementary School will be closed and 25 staff positions will be eliminated. Warwick Superintendent Ray Bryant says the lack of additional state funding to cover state-mandated costs is primarily to blame for the serious financial pinch. Few Chester residents turned out to criticize the school board decision to close Kings Elementary, with Connie Wright calling the decision fiscally and morally irresponsible. Warwick District residents will be voting on the budget package May 21st. He's no longer in office, but former Congressman Maurice Hinchey among those now trying to influence the governor when it comes to the controversial issue of fracking, the hydraulic fracturing method of extracting natural gas from underground shale deposits. Hinchey was one of a number of prominent Hudson Valley elected officials, health professionals, and environmental organization representatives who were forming Hudson Valley United Against Fracking, a coalition aimed at convincing Governor Andrew Cuomo not to allow fracking here in New York State. Those attending today's coalition launch say they want the governor to wait for the results of an EPA study into fracking and its possible impact on drinking water, a study due out in 2014, before he makes any decision. And Charity Mims figured it was her way of getting back at the management of the Ramada Inn in the town of Newburgh. Police say the 26-year-old Schenectady woman got into an argument with hotel management. Shortly after she checked out, the hotel's fire alarm went off, prompting an emergency response from police and the Winona Lake Fire Department. There was no fire. Police say Mims later confessed to pulling the fire alarm. She's been charged with a felony of falsely reporting an incident. There could be a little badly needed rain in our immediate future, and that is good news for firefighters. Wednesday will be cloudy with a chance of showers. Temperatures should get back up into the mid-70s. Thursday will be cloudy with a better chance of showers, though not quite as mild, with the highs in the upper 60s. Record Online is the place to find news when it breaks and stay connected to what's happening in your community by reading the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.